My name is George Boston Rhines, a wrongfully terminated sporting goods department manager in Valdosta, Georgia, from America's largest retail giant, Wal-Mart Stores Incorporated. For 3 years, 7 months, Wal-Mart President Mike Duke, former President Scott Lee, former President Macmillan, presently serving Chairman of the Board of Directors Glass, David Glass that is, 2 members of the Walton family last time I checked, and the entire Board of Directors of Wal-Mart Stores Incorporated have terminated and ignored every letter, every video, every piece of information I presented to them concerning my wrongful termination for inability to perform job, although Wal-Mart Stores Incorporated never entered me into their own 4-week training plan for all Wal-Mart sporting goods employees in America and perhaps around the world. They have deliberately ignored me. What you're looking at is my decorations I received while serving in uniform to defend the United States of America and its allies around the world, only to return home to America after having my own business for 14 years, after serving as former president of the Valdosta and Loudoun County chapter of the NAACP, and many other civic duties, responsibilities, and challenges I faced. I have never faced the giant of Goliath to the degree that I'm going to face and are facing with Wal-Mart Presidents, Stores Incorporated, and its board of directors. Under this uniform, behind these ribbons of the Vietnam era, I could have been killed on foreign soil. But God blessed me to return to help the suffering people at Wal-Mart, store 899 here in Valdosta, and store 2615, wherein people are living in fear. Just talked to a young gentleman yesterday. He said, Ryan, we are catching hell at store 2615, and that things have gotten worse than it was when you were working at this store. Mr. Glass, and chairman of the board of directors, you cannot win this fight, my brothers and sisters. You cannot win this fight. You can ignore me. But in the name of all active duty military veterans and their families on foreign soil and here at home, I have a responsibility following my code of conduct in the military. If I could fight like hell for people in foreign lands that I did not know, if I'm willing to die and walk through the rain, the snow, the sleet, and the storm for foreigners that I do not know, then I sure as hell intend to fight for the people in the United States of America. I intend to bring into focus the people who have joined our Walmart. Oh, it may look dizzy to you now. You may not be able to tell who we are, but when the number grows and the truth begins to flow, and when people around the world, Mr. Glass, Board of Directors, and Mr. Duke, things gonna come closer in view, simply because Jesus said, "And ye shall know the truth, and that the truth shall set and make you free." Mr. Duke, Chairman Glass, and Board of Directors, that emblem alone that you're looking at should mean something to you. That should mean something to you because it means something to me. But apparently, from those who have commented on YouTube are veterans too. Just like I am a veteran of the United States of America. But what do you say? What do you say? You say, "I'll ignore George. It doesn't matter that he carries the paper and proof that he is a retired United States Armed Forces military veteran. It means absolutely nothing to Wal-Mart Stores Incorporated. After 34 letters, countless videos, and appealing unto Wal-Mart stores, they refuse. American people, Wal-Mart refused to send me a courteous reply why they failed to follow their own guidelines and train George Boston Rhines in the same manner that they trained all other Wal-Mart Sporting Goods Department Managers. Mr. Duke, Chairman Lee, or Chairman Glass, or Chairman McMillan, or Board of Directors, is it that you don't train any of your sporting goods department managers? Is that it? I heard that's the way it was anyway. But George Boston Rhymes, just maybe this time, Mr. Duke, you chose the wrong one. No, the right one. You see, to the American people, this is a copy of one of several commendation medals that I got in the United States Armed Forces. Oh yeah, a commendation medal. A commendation medal is when you go beyond what is required. Got several commendation medals. And yet Wal-Mart is so bold, apparently acting as if though she's a god beside God. And so Wal-Mart, I guess, has determined that she'll keep all her workers afraid and they'll be afraid to do what I'm doing. But I say again to you, Mr. Wal-Mart, Chairman, President, Board of Directors, because I love you so much, I want to help you save yourself from yourself. You know, I have been convinced that Wal-Mart employees are so afraid until they won't join our Wal-Mart. They won't even stand up for themselves out of fear. And the fear runs so deep until it is just disgraceful as well as distasteful. But I want you to know today that I'm energized. It's 3:00 a.m. November the 4th, 2011. I have no intentions of letting and allowing the modern day Goliath to rest because I served my country too well. And I know that the other people not serving, and some have died, their friends have died in Iraq, Kuwait, Vietnam, Afghanistan, and other countries that we don't even know about, defending the right for Wal-Mart to operate in the United States of America, only to return home. Those soldiers, airmen, Marines, and Air Force airmen, only to return home to be wrongfully treated, wrongfully terminated. Wrong stacked on top of wrong. And when they go to try to get regress, or when they go to fight, even to the Department of Labor, they find themselves going up against a giant that's Saxby Chambliss. And other legislators in the state of Georgia have sold down the drain, apparently. Jack Kingston apparently has sold the Georgia workers down the drain in under an at-will to work state. At-will to work state. Google it on the internet. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them bamboozle you. Don't let them hoodwink. Don't let them tell you lies that they love the American people, because Jesus said, if you loved Abraham, you would do the works of Abraham. Jesus said, if you love me, then you'll keep my commandments. If you love me, you'll love your neighbor as you love yourself. If you love me, Jesus made it so clear. But no. We put on a disguise and we discount other Americans. We put on a disguise. We put on our Sunday go to best mass. And so we go to church and we mask all of our lies and all of our unfair treatment towards other people. We put on a mask and we put on a happy face and we go around the world and tell people how good we are, how holy we are, how we are without racism, how we think everybody should pull themselves up by their own bootstrap. And how can you pull yourself up by your own bootstraps and you don't even have any shoes? Or when you don't have any shoelaces in your boots? Yeah. What are you saying, Brother Ryans? I'm saying those in power give excuses after excuses. They ignoring the American workers, and we the people are allowing these politicians to play God with our lives. We're allowing big businesses and people who cares nothing about the American people, nothing about our mothers and our fathers and our sisters and our brothers and our neighbors and even our enemies who are working in industry but can't get a decent wage, and we refuse to join our Walmart and talk about I hate unions. Well, hell, even in church they have union meetings on the fifth Sunday. What's wrong with coming together for the good of man and mankind? Lies, lies, lies on top of lies. I will close this out. I will continue to tell my story. I will soon be in places that will be more public than YouTube's. We intend to let the people that are suffering in Wal-Mart Stores Incorporated understand that Jesus is still alive. We want the people at Wal-Mart to understand that some of us still follow Allah. Some of us still loves Allah. Some of us still respect the son of Amram and Yoshabel Moses. Some of us still understand the story of Buddha. Some of us still respect the wisdom in the holy book of the Gita among the Indians and Hindu. But we cannot be a hypocrite. What in the hell I want to go to heaven for and catching hell down here on earth, but won't stand up for what is right? I'd be damned if I be a Walmart worker like that. I'd be damned if I would be an American citizen who keeps shopping at places wherein people are suffering. I asked you before, leave me out of the picture. Remove me from the picture. Remove me from the mix. Remove me from the ingredients of the unfair treatment cake. And as you walk around Walmart, look at the faces of the workers. Look at the faces of the workers at Walmart. Look at how they walk and how they're crooked. Look at their physique and look how they're all limping and walking around and they feel so bad, but don't even have an open door policy. Don't have unions. Can't join our Walmart because they'll be retaliated against as a guy here or a woman here at store 899 on the other side of town over here, simply because he or she talked to somebody, the store manager, I guess it's Greg, whoever he is, thought somebody was a union member. Lies, lies, lies stacked on top of lies. You terminated me under the heading of inability to perform job. You claim I was unable, that I had a handicap, I guess. Before this is over, I want Walmart presidents and former presidents, that include Scott Lee, that includes former President Macmillan, that includes President Mike Duke, present chairman of the board, David Glass, and all members of the executive committee, along with store manager Hal here in 2615 and Andy, I understand, who are in Thomasville, and others. You may ask me, say, Brother Ryan, why are you calling names? Because they ignore me as if though I don't exist. So I want them to know that I do exist. And I want you to know that what I speak is truth. And I'm looking for somebody to say I have lied on someone and give me the opportunity to prove myself and what I've said in the same manner that I have proven that I have been wrongfully terminated. And I'm not by myself, as you will soon discover when I present to you the videos of people who are getting courage and who are standing up now. Some of them got their face covered. But now they want you to know the rest of the story, as Paul Harvey would say. And because I served my country as a United States Armed Forces military veteran for over 20 years, if I was bold enough and if I was courageous enough to go into combat, willing to die in combat, why should I not stand up for those who Walmart see as zero? I'm going to leave you now. And I'm going to say to you, as you watch and as you send your mothers, your fathers, your sisters and brothers into foreign countries to serve their beloved nation, and then you see them return home to work for Walmart and other large industries, and they see that emblem and it means absolutely nothing to them. The number of people, countless people, that have bled, suffered, and died. So all companies could operate in the United States of America. But these people who put their lives on the line are ignored in an at-will to work state, such as the one in Georgia and in many other states around the nation. They can fire you for good cause, bad cause, or for no cause at all. And apparently, there is nothing that we can do about it but vote them out of office and redirect our buying power and join our Wal-Mart and join unions where you can, and let us do what Jesus said: love our neighbor as we love ourselves. And we must realize that a person that is about to commit suicide, too often they kill themselves because they don't love themselves. What about you? What about your sons and your daughters now serving on foreign battlefields? Will they have to return home like George Boston Rhymes? And I had my own business. Then I went to Walmart. I believed the lies they told me. What about you? Bye-bye. We gone.